Good morning, New Mexico. It's Richard from Jericho. You want some videos? Here we go again. Follow us for planting. We guarantee it. Last week featured Ristras fresh. Look at these. You can tell this came in this week. This came in last week. That's the difference in 1 week as they start to dry. Fresh chili Ristras, $39.99, $24.99. The big ones are $79.99, 20 bucks a foot, except the small ones are 25 bucks. So we featured Ristras last week. We didn't have 1 footers, so we got 1 footers in this week, $25 Ristras. Ah, the smell of fall. We're going to show you fall is for planting, and we use these chilies to make great red chili sauce. I'm gonna pick all those up. But fall is for planting, and we guarantee it. Chantel had some great questions last week. All trees and shrubs are 20% off. Does that include this? Does that include that? Does that include this? Yes, 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 and yes. All trees and shrubs, we will show you what all trees and shrubs means. It means vines, it means roses, it means xeric, it means cactus, it means yuccas. We will show you throughout the nursery everything that's on sale, and buying into fall is for planting on this side of the nursery. All the metal art, pretty much I asked him, is there anything not on sale? He said 1 bird bath that he really likes a lot. But all that stuff's 20% off. Fall is for planting, and we guarantee it. We'll talk about why fall is a better time to plant in spring. Anyway, on we go. All trees and shrubs. Lou just said it. Chantel said it last week. Does that include this stuff? I don't think shrub when I see that. I do. If it's out here, basically it's on sale. We're just going to show off a bunch of our wares, right? Opuntia, prickly pear cactus, agaves, red yuccas, yellow yuccas, giant little yuccas, color guard yuccas, Texas sage, Apache plume, chamisa, sumacs, desert willow, on and on and on and on. All trees and shrubs, these are included in trees and shrubs. To my right side, your left, fruit trees. All fruit trees, 20% off, starting in alphabetical order: apricots, apples, cherries, and on and on and on. So all trees and shrubs, 20% off. Yes, it includes xeric. Yes, it includes fruit trees. On to the next block of flowering shrubs. Then we'll show off some shade trees and some ornamental trees. Then we'll show off a bunch of metal art. Oh my God, that stuff is off the chain. What? All trees and shrubs are 20% off. Fall is for planting, and we guarantee it. Buy root stimulator and compost. We'll guarantee stuff to leaf out in the spring if it's deciduous. Because how would you know? September, October, November, 90-day warranty. If you buy compost and root stimulator, that's going to put you right at Thanksgiving. How would you know? We'll guarantee it to leaf out in spring. You have to buy compost and root stimulator. We highly recommend those products. We so recommend them, we triple your warranty. We'll even extend that warranty to leaf out in the spring of 2026. We came over here to show off flowering shrubs in behind me. We have Althea. We have a lot of winter hardy hibiscus just came in. We have crepe myrtles. We have butterfly bush. We have grasses for fall. On this side, we have more broadleaf type evergreens, smoke trees, Russian sage, and then in behind me, cotoneasters, Elaeagnus, boxwood, vines, and or pyracantha, and grapes and berries, all 20% off. If it's out here, it's on sale, it's 20% off. Roots will grow all winter in Albuquerque, so I don't think you're 6 months ahead. I think you're a year ahead by planting now. You're not finding oncoming spring winds and summer heat. The trees and shrubs will get their established footing in the ground, so by next spring, they're ready. They've grown roots all winter long. They're ready to bring it on. So I don't think you're just 6 months ahead. I think you're a year ahead. Fall is for planting, and we guarantee it. On to the next. Fall is for planting. What a beautiful sight, right? I'm standing here amongst the pears. Look at these plums. They know fall's coming. They can see the days are getting shorter. The nights are cooled off. Look at the color here. So fruit trees all the way back to plums, including the pomegranates. And then the famous Raywood ash. We showed this last week. Starting to show even more color this week. Burnt red, one of the best fall color trees there is. All shade trees, 20% off. These $250 trees are on sale for 200 bucks. We've got willows, we've got crab apples, we've got mulberries, we've got golden rains, cottonwoods. We've got lots and lots and lots of trees, 20% off. Evergreens, from Italian cypress to Leyland cypress to Arizona cypress, Rocky Mountain junipers, pine trees, mugo pines, arborvitae, In behind me, broadleaf evergreens we talked about just a minute ago. All of these 20% off. So great selection. We just got these Photinia, huge Photinia for 150 bucks. That makes those things $120 and they're taller than I am. We've got some bigger ones that are 250 bucks. All evergreens are 20% off as well. Again, follow us for planting and we guarantee it. We planted this cottonwood. One of the fastest growing trees money can buy is a cottonwood. Needs a lot of water, but man, does it grow really, really fast. We planted this thing to create some shade back here. We took down a bunch of the ugly elm trees and planted some of our own trees. This cottonwood, you'll be able to watch its growth rate and shade this whole section. So that tree is planted. Lou really liked the look of it. Listen to the sound like the aspens. That wisp and that shake of the leaves. Come on in, enjoy yourself. We sure are. Great place to just hang out for an afternoon. People are finally taking advantage and understanding what a steal of a deal these things are. These were 250 bucks. Leyland cypress, again, one of the fastest green screens money can buy. Somebody wants a green screen, they want a wall of green. I sell them Leyland cypress. These are on sale for 50 bucks. Equally as fast growing, not quite as big, but that Arizona cypress, really, really fast growing as well. Also 50 bucks. So incredible deals in here. Most of those 5-gallon shrubs are 10 bucks. The big trees over there are 50 bucks. Yeah, they're not perfect, but they're nice. These are there's nothing wrong with these for 50 bucks. These are a steal. I'm surprised they're still here. Chantel asked last week, I don't think Lou must have been paying attention because Chantel said, are vines a tree or a shrub? We're including them in the tree and shrub sale because Lou just asked, are vines on sale? Yes, honeysuckle, wisteria, Virginia creeper, great fall color. Crossvine, semi-evergreen, looks like a trumpet vine flower. Trumpet vines, vines on sale for 20% off as well. So maybe I have to change my fleas and scrubs, trees and shrubs, to trees, shrubs, vines, and roses, and berries. 20% off. We'll talk about berries in right behind me, but right now it's the roses. We just got this one. Look at how many colors on this particular bush. So roses 20% off. There's some climbers, there's some trees, there's some ground cover types. Roses 20% off. Jump over here real quick. Berries, mostly raspberries, looks like here. Maybe some blackberries. Yes, raspberries and blackberries, 20% off. Barberries, 20% off. Topiaries, 20% off. Basically, if it's out here in the yard and it's alive, it's 20% off. Follow us for planting and we guarantee it. All perennials are 20% off. That's mums, rudbeckias, asters, echinacea, lavender, rosemary, and more and more and more and more and more. 20% off all perennials. And then he can follow me back around. Oh, I'm getting the sunshine backwards. Also, for your winter flowering, kale and pansies will bloom all winter long. I use Dusty Miller for texture, kale for texture. I planted those big pots. I'll show you those in just a minute in the middle, and then pansies around them with a couple of those Dusty Miller on the outside for accents. So follow us for planting. We got some clearance stuff in here. So these peat pots are on sale for 15 bucks, pansies, a few kale left, not many. And the rudbeckias and echinacea in 2 gallons on sale for 20 bucks. But I just said I use this 3 in a pot kale. I put this in the middle. I put Dusty Miller right here, and then the pansies across the front. One plop in, all 3 of these, show statement in a whiskey barrel, and then Dusty Miller, and pansies all the way around. On to the shade stuff. Again, one of the qualifiers, if it's out here, it's on sale. If it's in here, it's on sale. This is our shade house. So there are a few shrubs, more than a few, and a whole lot of perennials. Japanese maples, mahonia, wood violets, all trees and shrubs, including what's in here in the shade house, on sale 20% off. Fall is for planting. Fall is a great time for cool season vegetables, and we have a great selection of vegetables and herbs right in here. The only thing that would have to come in would be the basil. Everything else grows outside and goes into fall well to October, probably all the way to Thanksgiving. We'll take a frost. We'll take some cold weather. Likes it cold, so a great selection of herbs and vegetables as well. That's about as long as I can be still and be quiet. 20% off all of the artwork. This guy went crazy. He pretty much said if it's out here, it's on sale. This is, again, inside. I'm going to show you art, 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 art everywhere. 20% off. The benches just invite you to sit down. We have benches and chairs placed in cool areas that are just a place to kind of go, look at this beautiful stuff. This stuff just came in. Again, we're not cleaning house. The trees and shrubs, a bunch of that stuff just came in. A bunch of this stuff came in. You can see how bright this stuff is. Off to my left, those pink and yellow sunflowers and that blue thing. Oh my gosh, look at the color. 20% off. We'll show you some more stuff up here to the front and to the side. 20% off all artwork. And there is loads to choose from. Again, this is not a clearance event. This is a fall is for planting and we guarantee it. Fall is for decorating and we got your number. Come on in, check it out. Beautiful stuff. Brand new art everywhere. Everywhere we turn, we'll show you a few pictures inside. The color is absolutely amazing. Some of this stuff, like I've said before, belongs in a gallery. It's absolutely beautiful stuff. Brand new product on sale, 20% off. Come in, check out the colors. This isn't Xeric, this is Xeroscape. Xeric is X-E-R-I-C, zero, no water, no care. Put it out in the yard and enjoy it. If you haven't been here in a while, please make your way into the house. This is what I think should be a gallery, from elk horns around a mirror to metal artwork to some pieces that I just believe ought to be in galleries. Some of the stuff is absolutely amazing to me. I can't believe how beautiful it is. Look at this stuff. Just striking. I hope the pictures do it justice. What would do it more justice is if you came in here and walked around and took a look at the stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. 20% off all artwork. This is art. It's not easy being cheesy unless you're me. He said I fit right in with the chilies. So here I am with the chilies. Off to my left and your right, some cool pink flamingos. Off to my right, your left, some cool agaves. 20% off all artwork, spinners, benches, furniture. It's on sale. Come on in, check it out. You wanted videos? Here they are. Hope you got some fun out of it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for allowing me into your home and watching the videos. Till next time, we're out.